Hello everybody, this is English Beast 007 and today we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. I have never played this game before. This past weekend was Black Friday weekend and there was tons of deals on Steam, so my friend recommended it to me and I said, oh, why don't I get it and record it? So I'm going to be recording it, and I'm going to go about 20 minutes an episode. I don't know how long this is going to take. I've seen nothing about it. Reading about it on Skype seemed kind of weird. Like there was a whole bunch of different endings to the game, possibly. I'm not quite sure how the game works even yet. I read a couple of the reviews. They said it was nothing like a shooter. It was, well, it doesn't look like a shooter, does it? So, I mean, it looks like you're sitting at a desk doing stuff, but I'm hoping that it'll be awesome. I had to go through and change a few of the settings real quick. Let's see what the keyboard controls are. So there is movement. You're controlling a character. Okay. I don't really think I'm going to change any of these things. If I do, I'll probably change it off of the recording. Alright, we might as well get started here. Loading. The end is never the end. The end is never the end is never the end is loading. Huh. This game seems really confusing, but the friend that recommended it to me, he said he did not get to play it himself. He said he saw someone else play it and that kind of ruined the game for him. So I'm really interested in how this game is going to go. So the first time playthrough seems like it's going to be
this is the story
pretty cool.
Of a man named Stanley.
Ooh, Stanley. So I guess I'm going to be Stanley.
Company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I try not to talk.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on the desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month, of every year.
Sounds really boring.
Others might have considered it soul-winning. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy.
Sounds really boring.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Uh-oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions,
Oh, no.
call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete
Number 427?
Something was very clearly wrong.
I don't know.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and
I can
stepped
control
out
him
of
now.
his office.
Stepped out of his office. Maybe I don't want to step out of my office. I don't think you can jump unless it's not space. What did that just do? I just clicked the left mouse button? It's like I'm typing? When I look at the desk, you can make that noise. Not at the computer, though. It also makes that noise when I press E. Oh!
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under
close
his
the door.
responsibility?
It's narrating it. That's awesome.
No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
To
Nothing
wait.
will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
This is
I will
awesome.
be happy. Stanley waited.
Happy, 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 happy,
Hours
happy.
passed, then days.
Hours?
Had years gone by? He no
What?
longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing
There's
he
a
knew for
clock, I
sure,
can tell.
beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Oh yeah?
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very
His co-workers.
soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told.
There's a lot of
what
files
to
in
do.
here.
Now,
How do you
it's
get to
just
that
a
back
little
one?
bit
What the
closer.
heck?
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Loading. What did I do? I closed the door and... No. I don't think it wanted me to close the door. I can't tell. Did the time go back? You guys can probably tell. You'd be like, yeah. So no one else is here. 427. I can't open that
All
door.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
Why do I have
he
to be in an
couldn't find
office
a
with no
trace of
windows?
his co-workers.
Why can't I get this desk? Huh? Boss? I can't close or open any of these doors. It's white outside. That's scary. 424. We're getting closer. Is this the meeting room? No. That looks like a place I gotta go. 425. 4B. What? Well, that guy's... He ruined his ceiling or something. Oh, I can close that door. Let's not close that, I'll forget the way back. Can I go in here? Nope. Meeting room.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors.
Scared
he
me.
entered the door on his left.
What? Why would I do that? Screw you, narrator.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Can I go back?
To admire it.
I gotta check this. Can I go back? No. Shit. So now I have to go to the lounge or whatever he said. 448? Oh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Get in the
just
chair.
to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I
Stanley
want a
simply
soda.
stood here, drinking it all in.
Let me drink something. It's like people have been here today.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Hey, I'm gonna remember this. It's like almost 11:30. First door on his left. Do I actually want to go that way? Maybe I don't. I say screw the narrator. Let's go this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
It's like he's mocking me. Ah. What's out here? What kind of business do I work for? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. You can get fined for jumping off of the cargo lift. Can I go through this door? Nope. Apparently I don't have a badge. Guess I have to go down.
Look, Stanley,
Oh,
I
God.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
did.
your enemy, really, I'm not.
You sure?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else
Oh,
can be
God.
difficult,
We're going up.
but the
Oh, we're
fact
going over
is that
there.
the story
I
has
thought we were gonna
been
go down.
about nothing but you all this time.
It's true,
There's
but still
someone
screw
you've
you.
been neglecting, Stanley.
Me?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Yeah, it's me.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your
There's a
chance
lady?
to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Oh,
She's been waiting.
who is this her? My boss. Can I ride the forklift? No. Duh. I wanted to move boxes instead of freaking. Oh, it's dark in here.
That's her.
Why did I? Oh.
You need to be the one to do this. To
What?
reach out to her.
How do I know it's her?
If you can truly place your faith in another,
That light is really
then
freaking.
pick up the phone.
I don't.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not
I
just with
unplugged it.
radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait.
I didn't pick it up.
Goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Haha.
You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Screw your phone.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken
No, I
to the
didn't.
apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
I'm writing the
You're
script
not
now.
Stanley. You're a real
No.
person.
I am scared.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think
I don't
I've
want to
been
be a
letting
normal
you run
person.
around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored
Circles.
even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have
can't.
that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe
Sounds scary.
decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which
Set
choice
fire to
will you make?
orphans.
Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform
This doesn't make sense to
rational
me.
logic. If you find yourself speaking
Fish.
with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood,
Like
that
me.
person is not real.
Oh.
Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
So it's more
Turn to
likely.
a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on
Oh.
a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making
It's funny
process.
because it's almost 4:30.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
8
Do you
choices.
make more
Oh.
than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
So I can choose now.
Ah,
There's more stuff.
You
Ooh.
may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But
Danger.
not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you
Good
made just a few minutes
decision-making.
ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
More
This way,
charts.
please.
Stop. What if I don't want to go that way? Can I pick up the phone now? Nope. And the door closes. Wow. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to mention something. There's gates now. In case I make the wrong decision.
Choices are meaningful. We can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Right.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Because I have
That
choices
story
now.
would make no sense at all.
So I should have
Just
jumped.
need to get you home
Dang
as
it.
soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Go that way.
Unfortunately,
Ah!
it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Apparently I don't know how to jump. You can't jump. That's an achievement. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't see what the recording says. Can I jump? Please? Please? Oh. I hate how the doors just open for me. Does it close for me too? Yep, it closes. Let's read that. I can't read it. It's too small. Take the calculator. Does it say boobs on it? No, it doesn't say boobs on it. Do not lie if you are lying right now. Stop. I'm not lying. Why does every door close after me? Go that way. Nope. So, 454. See, I told you we had to go back. This was the wrong decision the whole time.
Take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
So I have to take the door on the left.
Now remember,
Screw you, narrator.
all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
I'm gonna stand on a
That
pot.
means
I can't stand on it.
choosing responsibly and
Freaking
always
plant.
putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Sit in a chair.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh yeah? What if I did this? Haha!
No! Why did you do that?
The lights were going crazy in
hurry
there.
back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I'm screwing everything. Look at it! It's all going crazy. Dude. What is going on? My choice is screwing everything up. So I can't actually do anything here, I don't think. Nope. Let's check this door again. So I have to take the door on the left. Even though this guy... The door stayed open. Oh boy. What time is it? It's still almost 11:30.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
What is going on?
Why? For what? What did you get out of that?
I messed
what did
everything
you think
up.
Was so special about
I'm
slowing the
sorry.
game undone?
I'm sorry.
So much garbage. It's
Calm
worthless
down.
now.
Calm
What am I
down.
supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Don't do it.
I have to.
No! Oh! What is happening? Oh! Screen fades to black. Well, we're somewhere new now. That's great.
I'm here.
Are you? You sure?
This pile of rubbish with you. You, who think you were so clever.
You.
Now look
You
where you are.
who made
My
choices.
entire game
Oh.
was destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Oh yeah?
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Nope.
That there's a world outside of you?
Been following orders for way too long.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect.
You said
I
it
worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
What about...
Is behave exactly as Stanley. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be
that way.
fine. All right.
Well,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
choices. So many choices. Every choice is the wrong one. Okay, I think this is going to finish up episode 1. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been awesome. I'm really enjoying this playthrough right now. Alright, I'm going to end it before this guy starts yelling at me again. So, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.